This man is a grill master. He is a chef in Eastern North Carolina that is killing the game. I can't no food trucks keep up. They ain't got enough food in the budget to match this man's skill. He is a Ill Will or Williamston, North Carolina representative. He is a culinary expert, a man of the people, the flavor champ in the Carolinas. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Chop himself, Marcus Coffield. What's happening, pimp?
Welcome.
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate it. I like the intro, man.
You know, I try to do what I do sometimes when I does it. You know what I
mean? Thankful to be here, man. Thankful to be on the show. Huge fan. I want to take a minute to give y'all flowers. You know, I tune in as much as I can if I'm not on the food truck or not doing the catering. I always watch the clips, or I kind of run it back. But I just want to say thank you guys for having me. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing. Keep feeding the people.
Absolutely.
That's it, man.
I want to thank you for saying that, man, because I've been a long-time fan and admirer of your work too. And once I realized that you was getting into food, which is one of my favorite things, I was like, oh, he about to kill it. You know what I'm saying? First of all, I want to say that I'm jealous. And the reason why I'm jealous because you have an immaculate beard. Both of y'all got beautiful beards, and I've been struggling with my little measly chin hairs, man. They won't grow. What is the secret to that full mane?
We got to tell you offline.
I just left the barbershop. Like I just left the barbershop, so it look real fresh. It won't look like this tomorrow, probably.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he went right on time. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you coming fresh to death, you know what I'm saying, for the show, man. So let's get into it, man. I like to ask this question to people that are experts in their field, right? If a wrestler comes on, I ask this question, and if a chef or somebody comes on like yourself, I ask this same question. I'm just going to relate it to something that you are currently right now doing and what your passion is. So Marcus Coffield, or Chop, as the people have ordained you. When did you fall in love with cooking?
Man, I grew up on it. You know where we from, so man, I've been officially, I'll say this, I've been cooking since I was probably around 7 or 8-ish. You know, my dad did a lot of cooking. My whole family actually did a lot of cooking. My dad was in charge of pretty much doing all the meats. Between my mom and all my aunts, you know, they did all the sides. So whenever we would cook, I would follow my dad around, follow behind him, and then I'll jump in the kitchen and go look at my aunts and my mom, see what they doing, and kind of go from there. Like I actually got it from like both sides of my family. Like my mom's side, you know, they could bake. They was the bakers. My dad's side, you know, they was the cooks. But I didn't take anything from my mom's side because I don't got the patience to bake. Like I can't do it. I just can't do it.
It's a lot of measuring and waiting.
You know
what I mean?
Yeah, it is. So, but no, I fell in love. I said about 6, 7, or 8, somewhere around that range, man. And it just went from there. It was kind of hidden, like nobody really knew about it besides one of my cousins. Knew that I could cook. Besides my family, you know, my immediate family, and I just never, you know, thought about pursuing it until after, you know, after college. After we left Central, Eagle Pride.
Eagle Pride all day, yeah.
No, we ain't
I see
that.
I see the shirt.
Don't
yeah,
come on.
We doing that.
Don't come on here. No. Saw you all day.
It's too late. Y'all might be the oldest. Y'all might be the oldest HBCU, but we the best.
Absolutely. Yeah. Say that twice on Sunday.
Because you guessed. I'm gonna let you have that today.
Oh man. Absolutely.
Well,
You just
but
go ahead.
yeah, but like after I left Central, I took a couple years off, and seen a chef when I was working at Sam's Club, and he ended up talking to me, chatting with me. And at the time, I was selling barbecue on the side, a little side hustle, chicken barbecue, pork barbecue, turkey barbecue. He invited me out to the Chef's Academy, and I went out there. I don't know. I went out there the first day, and I literally, like, by the time I left, I was signed up for classes, and the rest is history, man. It just took off from there. So I kind of got the best of both worlds. You know what I'm saying? I got the culinary aspect of it, and then I also have my background as far as a pit master and things of that nature.
Absolutely, man. You just mentioned something, and if you would just indulge me real quick. Your dad, right? You say you learned a lot about cooking from your father.
Right.
Your dad was like, if I had to think about who your dad was, he was like the ultimate TV dad. You know what I'm saying? He was he was like a man of the community. Everybody respected him. Everybody loved him. He was my baseball coach. You know what I'm saying? And he was one of those revered figures in the community where he was like everybody's dad. And I know you hated to share him with a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? But can you just talk about your dad and the legacy that he left with you and all your life?
Um, Man, my dad was a hard worker. Uh, till this day, I don't think nobody can outwork my dad. I can't even outwork my dad. And he taught me and my brother that hard work pays off. Stay dedicated to your craft. Um, and not even just me, he taught that, but like he literally taught that to all the kids, saying that he encountered from the baseball teams that he coached, from the church basketball teams. Um, he was like real passionate about, doing what you love. And, um, that was my guy, man. That was my guy. I miss him, but I can definitely, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. Um, yeah, he would be going crazy right now. Definitely to see, me and you out here chatting it up.
Oh yeah, absolutely. What's the most fondest memory that you have of your dad? And if you'll let me, I'm gonna just share some of the pictures that I saw online. Here's one of you, your dad, and your brother.
Oh,
Uh,
so that one there. So that one's actually the first time um my brother actually worked with me. My dad has helped me on caterings a couple times, My mom's helped me on caterings a couple times, but my brother, if everybody know my brother, he don't cook. That ain't what he do. He shoot hoops. He's a hooper.
he's a baller.
Um,
Yeah,
that's my favorite basketball player right there. Y'all can have
absolutely.
LeBron, y'all can have Jordan. Give me EC. But
Yes, sir.
nah, that was the first time me and him, all three of us worked together on an event. Like I said, my dad helped out a lot. Whenever I needed help, man, he would drive all the way up from back home from Williamson to come up here and help me in an event. Him and my mom when we
Mhm.
first got started. But I think one of my best memories um, was when I cooked my last haul with him. Um, I always did. He was always the man in charge, and I just followed his lead. But the last time we actually cooked together, he told me, that I was going to be in charge. This is my show. Let me do what I do. And we ended up knocking it out the park. And that was the first time I ever seen, you know what I'm saying? Like we really shared a moment. Like it was like we always connected, but that moment right there was like something special. That's one I'll never forget. That's one of my best memories with him, just off the conversations that we had, and just hearing him say how proud of him, how proud of me that he was. So yeah.
That's in the Carolina cooking world. That's like a passing of the torch. You know what I'm saying?